Welcome to Third Eye Champagne. I am Kirsten Langston, and we are having a good time today, as always. At least I am, I always do. So, we are looking today at Caitlyn Jenner. Yes, we will be looking at Trump stuff, absolutely, but I needed a softball today, and since we already looked at Kim and Beyonce, I thought, okay, let's do Caitlyn Jenner. Now, disclaimer, I kind of have a feeling that Caitlyn Jenner's probably going to be a bit of a dick as we get into the reading. Any abusive comments, as far as, well, any abusive comments really, but if you're here to talk shit about transgender people, get the fuck out. Any abusive comments are going to be deleted, because we don't play that game here. At Third Eye Champagne, we love everybody. We even love Caitlyn Jenner, even though I have a feeling she might be kind of an asshole. Justice. I wonder how the car crash case went. She's dating somebody. She's dating women. She's dating women. She might actually get married again. This is someone, despite, I know you have to do a lot of therapy before you transition. And despite that, this still feels like somebody that is not in touch with their feelings. Ooh, I get the sense it's weird, almost like she can feel me reading on her, which is really interesting. You'd get that with some people. Some people I'll be reading and I'm like, oh, you can kind of feel me. But I do get the weird sense that she can't get too deep into her feels. I don't know her sign. What's in the future for Caitlyn Jenner? Oh yeah, I feel like she could feel me reading her. She's like, bitch, you need to get the fuck away from me. Lonely. Lonely and confused, and like doesn't get why, whenever people are pissed off at her, she doesn't get why people are pissed off at her, ever. Ever. It's never a, oh yeah, I kind of fucked up. Like, it's always like, I don't know what your problem is. I don't know what your problem is. She only wants to see one side of the argument. She feels beat the hell up. So I don't know. I think this divorce beat her the hell up. I think as much as, and I never read the book, but I know that she kind of railed on Kris Jenner. As much as she did, I think Kris Jenner was really a big backbone for her. Oh, something's coming. Something's coming for this lady. So she's got the tower below, but it's showing me the Hierophant again. So I do wonder if she marries someone again. She doesn't want to be alone. She can't be alone. She can't stand it. She cannot stand it. But again, so there's that walking away from my emotions card. She does. She doesn't feel all her feels. But there's love coming for her, which I do like. Good for her. I think that's really great. I keep getting the sense that there's half. There's only half. There's only half of this life has ever been lived. And I'm not saying that because she spent a lot of time being Bruce Jenner when she would have rather had been Caitlyn Jenner. I'm not saying that, but it feels like whether she had transitioned or not, there's just this feeling of she only goes so far. There's missing pieces, and I think it's emotional. I think there are emotional components, but it's almost like the whole life has not been lived. The energy is muddled. It's almost like she's in her own little world, number one. Number two, wants what she wants, what she wants, what she wants, end of story. And that goes for anybody. That could go for a 5-year-old with a lollipop. Do you know what I mean? Kris Jenner is still very prevalent. I don't know if that's being dealt with, but Kris Jenner showing up here, Queen of Cups. She's a Scorpio, a fellow Scorpio. And a lot of people got shade for Kris. I don't got any shade for Kris Jenner. She is a remarkable businesswoman. But the sorrow again. So this divorce has done something to Caitlyn and not in a positive way. The 2 adult sons are showing up here, so I wonder what's going on with that. Is somebody having a kid? Is there a grandchild on the way? Oh man, again this card. So there are things that she does not want to look at, does not want to face, does not want to deal with. And I get the sense there's a surgery, definitely a surgery upcoming for her. And it may not be cosmetic, it may be medical. What we have in the past for her is the Emperor, Dad, the father, and male. I mean, this is the archetypal male card of the deck, so we have the past. What we have now, it's showing me the 2 adult sons. It's showing me these 2, oh shoot, Brody and the other one, shoot. Page of Cups above, so I wonder if somebody's having a kid. I wonder if there's a grandbaby on the way. And then it's kind of showing me some kind of spiritual victory. She's working on herself. She is working on herself, but there are places this woman does not want to go. And she doesn't want to touch it, not with a 10-foot pole. She's not going to go there, not going to go there, not going to go there. Like I said, it's like half done, or there's like a half life going on because a lot of the stuff she doesn't want to touch, which is fine, which is her prerogative, because it feels incredibly painful to me. Where she goes. I do feel a surgery. I know there's a surgery upcoming. It feels like it's for a medical reason, although it may be having to do with the cosmetic surgery, because I'm feeling it kind of into this area. Let me just feel up on myself. But it may be the breast implants are removed. She's lost. I mean, this woman, she's lost across the board. She's just lost. Because I'm kind of feel okay, you know, because she's kind of like this, just by default, a spokesperson for the transgender community. And I say by default because it's not like, you know, every transgender person in the world got together and was like, we nominate Caitlyn Jenner. Nobody nominated this bitch. That did not happen. But just because of the degree of fame that she has, it was like, okay, well, she's standing up for the community now, which I know a lot of people weren't happy about. But even there, she feels lost. And, you know, I wonder if there's money issues, too. I wonder if one of these sons is estranged from her also. There's so much energy going on here. It's really interesting. Because I get that a lot of people are pulling away from her. The kids, especially, I think. It's not because she transitioned. It's not because of that. It's more of a like, I just can't deal with dad right now. Like, I just can't deal with that shit right now. It seems like there is just so much going on and so much, I want to say stress really surrounding the entity of Caitlyn Jenner, you know, that a lot of the kids are like, nah, we'll get there. Like, you know, I can't do, because he, you know, Brody Jenner is showing up here, and he's showing up with the Hermit. And to me, it just feels like I can't do it right now. I can't do it right now. God, what is the name of the other one? It's going to drive me nuts. But it shows me that, you know, in the future, everything seems to come out aces for her. It seems okay, but it's like I said, it feels like, okay, you're here. And I truly do feel this. She is here for major spiritual growth. And that may or may not be connected to being transgendered. I know that's what she's here for. And she's like, she's just not going there with certain things. It's like she could really level up, but she's kind of determined to stay in this certain place, mind frame and energy. And it's not healthy. It's not good. It's not really good at all. Yeah, so spiritually, it's so interesting this is coming up. Spiritually, she's just sitting there. She's just sitting there. But she may very well end up going for it and really getting there. So, that's the best I've got for you right now. All right, my darlings. I love you. I adore you. Do be well.